Hi folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well and welcome back to unboxing videos here on my channel where, yes, here we go again. We've got another bus. We've got two bus videos coming up, including this one. There's this one and there's another one. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but all I'll tell you is it's a fantastic looking bus and I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to unbox one. So that's coming in due course. It all depends when it actually arrives. Well, it's one that I bought off Dean, but I haven't seen Dean for a good while now. So yeah, I don't know when I'll get that one. But in the meantime, we've got this one to look at. This is not for me. This is for my good friend Adam Flavel, and I just know he'll be watching this, so he knows what kind of bus he's getting. So shout out to you, Ad. So I hope you enjoy this one. So this is a Wright Eclipse Fusion. Now I know that because obviously I've got one. I unboxed one, back towards the beginning of the month now, I'd say, and in the first London livery. I unboxed one and we had a look at mine. I've still got it. She's sat over by my TV with all my other London bus models. So obviously I know a little bit about the Wright Eclipse Fusion, and obviously so do you if you've watched that video, because I done a bit of research, read that out. Now I'm not going to be doing that on this video. I was going to, but then I just had a pen explode on me and I was showered in ink. So, well, not all over, but my fingers were showered in ink. I've just had to pour a load of bleach over my hands and wash all the ink off. So I thought, forget it. I'm not rewriting all that out again. So yeah, I'm not going to be reading any research out to you in this video or the next bus video, because all I will tell you about the other bus is that it's an Enviro 400 MMC. That's the only thing I'm going to say about the other bus that we're looking at. So this one and that one, I won't be reading out any research because we've already done research on that particular model of bus. The only time I'll ever do research again is if we've got a completely new bus to have a look at. But we shall see. So anyway, let's get back down to this one. So we'll have a quick look at the box. There's not a lot to show you on the box, actually. You can see from the front it says Fusion. Obviously this is a Wright Fusion. This is the articulated version of the Wright Eclipse single decker. Scale 1/76, same scale as mine. This is in the first group livery. I've got a feeling this might be first Hampshire and Dorset, because going back to that research, just briefly, there was only 88 of these buses made, the Fusions, and 67 of them went, I think, to first Hampshire and Dorset, and then another 21 of them went to Ireland and operated for Dublin Bus. And then a few of these, I can't remember how many of them now, in October 2001, a few of these went from first Hampshire and Dorset. I think it was two. I think there was two of them. They went from first Hampshire and Dorset to first London in Greenford for a trial run. And I'm guessing they proved successful, because obviously first London had them in their fleet, because I've got one to show you. So this is the side of the box. So it's the original omnibus. This is made by Corgi, I believe. Is it Corgi? I think it's Corgi, the original omnibus. Scale 1/76. Wright Eclipse Wright Eclipse Fusion, first Hampshire. Yeah, I believe it is. Hang on, I'll confirm it. Got Grandad Murray's magnifying glass here. Yeah. OM41303, Wright Eclipse Fusion, first Hampshire. Yes, it is Corgi. It says Corgi on this side. I'll show you that now, because The box is the same both sides. Oh, it does on there as well. Sorry about that. There you go. It is made by Corgi. Yeah, first Hampshire. So I'll tell you what, Adam, you've got a good bus here. You've got possibly one of the first ever original Wright Eclipse Fusions, because when they were built, as I said, you know, in that research, 67 went to first Hampshire, 21 went to Dublin, and then obviously 2 of them went from first Hampshire and Dorset to London to operate for first London. But this is an original first Hampshire and Dorset. Well, I don't know if it's first Hampshire and Dorset, but it is first Hampshire. It says it on the box. So let's get the lovely girl out and see. Quite a bit of packaging. I cannot remember whether this was pre-owned. I don't know whether it was new or pre-owned. Ah, here we go. Just before we do get the bus out, the little certificate has just slid on out. So we'll have a look at that. Now, Adam, what I'll do is I'll save the box because she's wrapped up quite easily. You know, you haven't got to unscrew or anything. It's literally like in a block of ice. Makeshift block of ice, clear plastic packaging that holds her in place. So I will box her back up for you when I've done this video. But here's the certificate then. The original omnibus. Yeah, okay. And then on the other side there's quite a bit of information. I'll have a go at reading that for you because obviously it's black font on white or grey, so I should be able to see it with the help of Grandad Murray's magnifying glass. You're probably sick of hearing that. In case like you want, what you want about Grandad Murray's magnifying glass for, I'll show you in just a second. Sorry, I should have cut my nails before starting the video. They're a wee bit sharp. There we go. Right, we'll have a look at. So this is Grandad Murray's magnifying glass. It used to belong to me granddad before he sadly was taken from us last year. And obviously, we were afterwards. We were clearing out, and I saw this little magnifying glass. And what I like most about it is this little lens here, because it's extra strength. It's really good for reading. I actually use that for when I'm reading books, and obviously when I do these videos. And what I also like about them, it's a bit fussy in terms of batteries. I'm forever replacing batteries in it, but there's a little switch on the side, and you can see that there is a little light. Now that's not very bright. It usually is a bit brighter than that. But yeah, there's a little light, and what it also does is it pivots as well like that, so you can also put a book underneath it and you could look down. It's really quite handy. But obviously, like I said, the thing I like most about it is the little torch and this little extra strength lens at the bottom. Comes really handy for doing videos like this. So let's see what this says. You can see it. Right. The Fusion low floor 18-metre bendy bus was the first ever bendy bus. Was the first ever low floor articulated PSV bus introduced in the UK by Wright Bus in 1999. The aptly named Fusion, which is eye-catching, comfortable, and in all aspects as a sort of delight to passengers. Available under choice of chassis, the Fusion can carry up to 147 passengers, with a style that few can emulate the Wright's vehicles in the pride of any fleet, and is seen by many of the ultimates in bus rapid transport. It's just really struggling to get a beam from this. The Volvo B7LA are the second generation of Arctic vehicles produced by First Group. These had Wright Fusion bodies with the group standard interior. The Volvo B7 joined the First Group fleets in Bradford and Southampton. Southampton's fleet are branded and operate on a Route 11 between Bassett to city centre to Sholing? Is that Sholing? So there you go. That's all the thing I just read there. And obviously it says on this side, OM 41303, Wright Eclipse Fusion, 1st Hampshire. This is to certify that this is number 2899 of 4,000 distributed worldwide. The original omnibus company, Corgi. So there we go. So Adam, I'll let you keep that. I will keep the magnifying glass. Now then, let's get the bus out very carefully. Oh, looks like there's something else to read as well. Oops. She's fallen on her side. Sorry, lovely. Get her out of the way. Just make sure I haven't damaged her. No, both mirrors intact. That's good, that's good. Right, we'll pop you down there. You can chill out there for a minute. There's something else here. It's a little brochure. I will keep that because I have said, like I've said, I'll box it back up for Adam again when we're done. Oh wow, look at this. It's a little magazine. It's a bit bent because it's been in the box. Doing something. I'll tell you what. Can I use you as a rolling pin? Just drive over. Yeah. Hasn't really done nothing, to be honest. So yeah, this is a little oh, look at these. I'll have a look in a minute. There's a couple of Wright Fusions on the back, and I believe this one on the bottom is the one that we're looking at. Certainly looks like it. Now I can see. Right, there we go. So there's a couple of a trolley bus there. It's looks like an old AC from On the Buses. Remember the old episodes of On the Buses, where Stan Butler worked for Luxton and District. Looks like one that he'd drive, and yeah. You've got a Wright Eclipse Gemini there in the First Group colours. That's quite nice. A lovely coach. I like that coach. I've actually been on a kind of coach like that with Bowens. Don't believe they're going anymore. They're running anymore. Used to be a coach company called Bowens. We used to go on day trips with a couple of times. Oh, look at that Blackpool tram. Oh, that is beautiful. In the Metro livery. Can't see where it's... I'm guessing, is it Stargate to Fleetwood or something? And then there's a double-decker balloon tram in the green and cream. Oh, that's a nice bus, isn't it? Some really nice ones. Is that an Optare? Looks like a left-hand drive Optare Solo there, or could be an Optare Versa. No, I think it's an Optare. It's an old Optare Solo by the looks of it. Yeah, a Blackpool transport bus. That'd be nice to have. I don't know what. Can't tell what type it is. And a couple more trams. A National Express coach. That's really nice. Plaxton Premier, that looks like. I think my dad had drove a couple of those, and there's a Gemini Eclipse London there, the dual door variant. A little Plaxton Beaver. And is that a Dennis Dart? Is that a Plaxton Pointer Dart? I can't see. Wow. And then at the back, you've got a couple of Fusions. Look at those. What a beautiful livery. That's a new one, that is. That's quite nice. Green and white. I like that. That's new. So those two are new. And then you've got the first Hampshire one. Very similar to ours, but that one I believe's got a different model number. Yeah, very similar. So that's very cool. I'll certainly include that in there for Adam to have a look through if ever he wanted to buy some. And on the back, I believe you can. That's your free. Yeah, free fleet light. Free fleet list offer, and then you can believe fill that out and send it off to them. Maybe this is like an order form, I don't know. Maybe you'd tick, like, put a tick or something by which model do you want and send it off to them. I don't know, but there you are, lad. I'll keep that off to the side. Right, without further ado then, let's bring her in. Let's bring her in and we'll have a look. So here we go then. We'll start from the front as we always do. So it's the number 11. Can't tell where she's going. It's the number 11. That window wiper looks a little bit bent there. That meant to look like that. She's all right. She's all right. So yeah, this is the front. Really nice. Tell. Looks looks like a single decker Gemini at the front. They've got the same lighting configuration. Got the two headlights and the indicator light in the corner. Well, forms a sort of triangular cluster of lights there. So we'll go this side. We'll go from driver's side first. Oh, you'll have to excuse the bed creaking. I've got to get in a bit. So it says first up there, and you got the group every 10 minutes, I think that says. Overground. Have they got like an underground in Hampshire then? I believe that's all the places it's calling at. A lot of advertising on the side of this bus. Looks like it's advertising something there. Oh, look at that! Look at that! The purple wheels. So it hasn't got black wheels. They're actually got purple. That's cool. And obviously you've got the silver rim at the front. That's quite good. And there's your articulated section that obviously bends and flexes, you know, as it goes over bumps and round corners. That's quite nicely built. And then you've got the back. So it's, yeah, quite a few adverts on the back of this bus. I'm just being careful where I hold it. And then the first logo on the back. And then going back to the very back, obviously the engine compartment doesn't open. sadly. It is number 11. Would have been nice for like a little, maybe a little billboard on the back, you know, just like a little advertisement on the back of the bus. Very plain, that, isn't it? And then this is the passenger side now, so there's a little bit of detailing at the back. And there are the rear exit doors. For exit only, you can't enter the bus via there. You can actually see the little barriers, look. You can see the little barriers behind the doors. So obviously if that barrier is broken from the inside, you know, they push away from you. So obviously if you do that, the rear doors open. But yeah, that's just there to make sure that you're only exiting the bus from there to avoid fare evasion. Very, very, very wise. And then we've got the main part of the bus here with that advertisement again on this side. I love the colours. I really do love the first livery. It's beautiful. Seen it many a time. And then here's all the destinations again. Destination. Can I see that? No, can't read it. Number 11. I'll have a look when I turn it round. And then you've got the passenger doors, the entry doors here. And the door release, the exterior door release in case of emergencies or to allow drivers to get on and off the bus. The indicator light. And we're back to the front. So have a little look under the bus, see if there's any. There's a little bit of detailing, you know, a little bit of some chassis detailing there. You got the main frame, and then there's that articulated section. Obviously, I don't want it to break, but I'm just bending it like that. And then you've got the back. Again, the double wheels for extra stability. And there's a little bit of exhaust detailing off there. So in total, this bus has got 10 wheels. This is a 10-wheeler bus, like 8. You know, you got 4 wheels there, 4 wheels there, and the 2 steering wheels at the front. On the top of the bus then, and not much, there's a little bit of detailing. There's some like air conditioning inlets there. And obviously there's 2 on the rear, well there's a couple on the rear section as well. Obviously there's no sunroofs or ventilation shafts, or whatever you call them. You know, like the clear plastic, the clear panels on the roof. There's none of those. So this would be completely air conditioned. But yeah, really nice. So I'm just going to see now if I can depict a destination or anywhere from this. So it's it's going to Sholing, or however you say it. It's the number 11 to Sholing. It's every 10 minutes. What's that advertisement? All you could want for Christmas. It's advertising something, I don't know. £9. So it's showing you like offers on tickets, I'm presuming. Sholing. I don't know how you say that name. City Centre. Oldmoor, Lord Hill, is it? And then it's showing, I think this is another route it's advertising. University, Portswood, City Centre and Sholing. So it looks like it goes one way in one direction and another way in another direction. That's pretty cool. Overground, yeah, I read that. Every 10 minutes, so it's quite a popular bus. So it's the number 7 to Sholing. Number 11. This blooming thing again. Ugh, give up with it. But yeah, really nice bus. So what I'll do is, I've got obviously the Union Jack, so we'll place her down. You know, we'll let you have a shot of her. There, so she's driving up. She's driving down. Look, yeah, I'll pan down, and you can see her there. There we go. I'll just push her forwards a bit so you can get her in shot. There she is. Look, very long bus. Very long bus. But really nice livery. I love the livery. I really do. I think it's absolutely incredible. You know, I think it really is. It's an incredible livery. Really nice. Like the different colour, the white and the pink and the purple. It's just a lovely livery, and I've seen it in the flesh so many times from when I've, like, you know, been on my travels. You know, you get first buses everywhere, really. Especially if I've visited other cities, you see quite a few of them in Liverpool. I've seen a couple of them in Liverpool. Briefly went to Manchester once for like a university exhibition or something. I went there with college, saw a lot of first buses, loads of them in York and Derby as well, and quite a few in Skegness as well. I saw a couple of them in Skegness. So yeah, it's a bus. It's a company that I've seen in the flesh quite often, and I think it's a lovely livery. Let's just turn around and you can just see like how streamlined she looks there. Look at that. But without the doors. Well, she just looks so streamlined. Looks sort of like a train or a tram than a bus. But yeah, really nice livery. And it's nice that they've actually put some advertisements on the side, so it's not all just plain. So obviously this is the point now that I would start reading some research out, but obviously because I've done that before for my first London one, I'm not going to do that. I did tell you a little bit about them though. You know, just to cut a long story short, they're based on the original Wright Eclipse single decker and the Wright Solar. The reason they're called Wright Eclipses is because the year that they were introduced into service, I believe, there was a solar eclipse. So that's why they're called the Wright Eclipse and the Wright Solar, named after the eclipse that happened on the year that they entered service. So this is just basically the articulated version of a Wright Eclipse. All they've done is just take a Wright Eclipse, cut it in half, built like an extra section on the back, and there you go. Have I ever been on one of these? No, I haven't been on an articulated one. I've been on a normal one. Been on a normal Wright Eclipse. I've been on articulated buses a couple of times. I've been on a Mercedes-Benz Citaro in Lanzarote. I've been on a Scania Omnicity, articulated. I've been on the Mercedes 0405A, articulated. That was the first articulated buses I ever went on. the old Mercedes-Benz. But I've never been on a Wright Eclipse Fusion. So, I think we've got enough footage there, don't you, to upload another video. So, yeah, I'll just move the camera a little bit closer, as close as I can, just so you can see it. There you go. There's one last look at it. Now, we'll turn it round so you can see the passenger side again. But there you go. I think we've got enough footage there for another video. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section, but be friendly, please. I discovered a comment in one of my older videos that, you know, wasn't really necessary. So, you know, if you haven't got anything nice to say, you know, don't say it. But if you would like to leave a positive comment, I'd appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you are new and you've just recently subscribed, thank you for your subscriptions and welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content I've put up for you. I can't be doing too bad because I'm now on 101 subscribers. So I've got over the magic 100, which I'm really happy about. So that's inspired me to want to keep doing videos. And don't forget to share that channel. Try and, you know, keep the subscriptions coming in for me. The more the better. And you never know. If ever I get popular enough, famous enough, you never know. I might end up at a YouTube show one day. So, now's the time for us to part. So, take care of yourself. Stay happy. Yeah, as Grandad Murray used to say, stay happy. Stay strong. I know it is, yeah. I know we're far from, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel, but we're not there yet. But, you know, just can't keep your chin up, stay strong, stay safe as well. You know, keep safe out there. And until the next video, whenever it will be, you know what it's going to be because I've told you, but whenever that will be, who knows? But until that time, I will bid you farewell. Ta-ra, folks.